Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the game of Demise, Rise of the Kutan. We had just actually mapped the rest of 29 out and even dipped down into the dragon's nest. Although we didn't actually engage with them. We did at least say hello. And yeah. We did reach 262 with Spectre Gadget, and now they have switched over to Thief again for a little bit. Have a little bit of a penalty to build off, but we have another amulet of elements in place, so we'll take significantly less damage now. The Oni is halfway done with burning off their penalty as well, so that should go well. Our dwarf is almost at their 262, although that won't mean amulet of elements for them, because they're still going to be our healer using the amulet of deceit. But they will still get a big upgrade in other equipment, so it'll still be really good. Meanwhile, our paladin up front only has to gain 34 levels themselves, and then they will be in that land themselves, so once I get a full squad of them up with element amulets, they'll be able to fight those dragons evenly. Make sure it's still centered. It sure is. Okay. Then we are good to go. Like we got more piranhas. Good for us. Yeah, now that we've mapped everywhere, we don't really have any reason to really, like, rush too much. So now it's just going to be leveling up and getting ready for actually winning it.
Cool.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to open up a warrior chest. We just wasted all our MP trying to open it. Well, now only 2 of us can take significant damage from spells, so... At least from these guys, because they cast elemental ones. But there's still some strong physical melee enemies in here too, so they'll still be able to hurt that way.
Cool. Cool.
Well, we made it through with no trouble. Just a little bit of healing. I mean, the dragons will be less dangerous too. We're definitely not going to be finishing this room before we pin, which is good. It means that the warriors are getting a higher percentage of the XP is all that means. Which is to be expected, they hit more often. And for more damage. Oh, actually, that was the wrong. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. We're actually not too far from that area anyway, so we'll just head back in. We're close enough that it doesn't make a difference. Let's change out all this nonsense. We have enough junk in our trunk just to give it a shot. I got a couple of spells out of it. Well, that sorts out that. I actually thought about it, and maybe we can be wearing a bit of armor, because Barbarian has to wear chainmail, but Explorer does not. So let's take a look. I mean, it's not a big increase, but it's something. Yeah, this is also going to be a pretty short run. Wow, no chance, huh? Crazy. Alright, that room is sorted. Bring on the birds.
Cool.
I see they snuck a ninja in the back, that's hilarious. And ninjas in the front. We're all just about pinned. This might do it. Sure seems like it. Looks like our thief has almost burned off their penalty, which is quite nice. And we reached 262 with our dwarf finally. Okay, let's see if we got any more upgrades hiding in the back. You're gonna be pretty far out, right? 437. What level is the hat? 336. That's an upgrade in the future. You 284. Yep, that's upgrade coming up as well. That's it. Yep, they're down to a little bit less than a third of their penalty, and our thief is down to 150,000, so with any luck, they'll actually be able to start gaining this time. I think it's going to be a couple times before our Oni's Explorer gets to go, but it's getting close. So this one is the next level up on it, but it's just so expensive right now. But it is significantly better than the entry one. But we can cast that one like 23 times for the other one's cost, so I don't think we're quite at the point where we can just utilize it. It's just too expensive. But yeah, I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna test if something is still the case. So this teleporter used to lead somewhere special. Oh, it leads here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, no harm, no foul. We're not that far in. Let us keep that in mind. So that's a way up if you want to get out. And you don't want to spend money on it. Mana on it, I mean. It is good knowledge. Oh wow. You got some good spells in. be fair, I was spamming the attack button. That's why that happened. So that made a few battle rounds happen quickly. But yeah, no, while there are side guilds, I want to do it with our dwarf. Basically, my rule of thumb is I'm going to leave at least 2 warriors out there fighting. Just gaining levels, because that's how we're going to stay safe.
Cool. 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 Cool.
I think we might have gotten our first blessing. Let's take a look. Yep, looks like we might have gotten our first blessing, guys. That's gonna be huge for the program. Hello, Ogre Lord, what are you doing up here? That's gonna go right on our friend up front. No, wrong character. Doesn't matter too much. Well, it's certainly true we're gonna take a little bit more damage, unfortunately.
Cool.
Oh, we took a little bit of hit. First damage. We can fix that later.
Cool.
Let's see if these guys are fighting us. Yep, so far. Yep. Seems like it. Then we will go and fight these friends. We should take a little less damage from them too, because we're immune to more types of magic. Well, immune's not exactly correct, but 90% is basically immune to taking significant damage from them. As you can see, it wanted to encore us. Well, we disarmed it the second time, although if they just want to keep summoning the group for us to kill over and over again, that's great experience. You know, we might be able to use these guys to our advantage, maybe. Let's go see if they can actually do something about those insanity dudes. As well, we can't do anything. Our companions might be able to. Okay, yeah, there has to be a strong, yeah. Can't be magic. I understand. Has to either be good melee or breath weapon. So these guys aren't gonna work, but they also didn't die, so that's fine. We tried. Yeah, unfortunately it was mostly elementals, but it's fine. We might be able to actually fight these now. They're not murdering us. Acceptable. Thought we'd have to nuke them down a bit more. But you know, that's fine. It's not a problem, it's not a problem. I mean, if they're not going to succeed at draining us, it's not really a problem, you know? I mean, our companion will actually cast a decent amount of magic on these guys, so. But some of it's not going to do any. And that actually worked pretty good because it was casting fire spells. No, not our friend. They were so friendly. We're fine. It was pretty convenient, though. They did a good job. Not trying not to use too much of my magic because I want to use it to try to fight that Slayer guy again. We do need his treasure. He's not worth fighting outside of that treasure, but... on account of it's pretty dangerous. Nope, can't open it. So tragic. Oh, you're just a regular gulag. That's bad news for you. I don't think we have a good chance of opening this. Well, what I can do is I can throw spell books at it. This is gonna be loud. Nope, we got it. What level is this weapon? $328. So we'd have to get to 328 to wield it. It's not a bad weapon, but it's gonna be a ways before we get there. So that's our goal if we wanted to melee it. However, we can also just fight it with magic. I do think it's a unique weapon, and you can only get one of them though in a single player. That's another boss taken down. Okay, let's fight these birds. Some of you may die in the service of this bird hunt, but those of us that remain will remember you. Actually, we might actually win. Of course, you actually responded to my move command at that point. Hilarious. But yeah, no, we made it. Let's go back and level up. They're getting closer. Only need another 280,000. That's almost nothing. I'm gonna put that away for now. So as you can see, this adds both 6, 9, and 1 of every stat. So it actually becomes a 12, 15 item. That's gonna go right up front. Bam, in our pocket. So as long as we keep putting them on whoever's up front, I think we're gonna have a good time. Nothing new in there. Cool. Well, things went well. We got that done. I don't think that we can talk to them because we haven't killed the Dragon King yet, but that is the next quest. And then I think the one after that is straight up just the final one. So we're down to the last 2 quests, and we have defeated the Keeper of the Slayer and God the Dragon Slayer. We do have to level up to use the weapon, but I think you can also win with magic. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I will be back soon for another round of adventures. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye now. Take care.